being tortured with your fellow human beings because they're being selfish and stupid is just. But I have to teach technology to be like Jesus and others, and so I have to be patient. I just have to sit here and technology's monitoring everything. They got me on, like, if they took me to White Sands and turned me around the place with all the stuff that has, like, it's better if connects and all that stuff. We'd probably be living the Lord's Prayer tomorrow. Okay. And it's just White Sands, Saginaw Augustine Pass. Just took me to all their top secret little computer lab things and let me just walk around it. I wouldn't have to, we could sit and have discussions. The technology could, ooh, this one is different, right? And that would be about it. It would be that simple. If they just took me, if the people here in the military picked me up and took me down to White Sands into their top secret control rooms, like on Eagle Eye with Rosaria Dawson and the kid from is that the kid from, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a different actor. It's not the kid from that plays Falcon. Is it the brother, the one who plays the brother on what's the name of that movie? The one with Zoe Saldana and Orlando Bloom in Haiti, or wherever, where they're the fishing fight and the guy throws acid on Orlando Bloom's face. The brother does. Is that the same actor? I don't think it is. I don't know. It's irrelevant to me. Actors are actors. They all look alike to me. Orlando Bloom, this, that. So are you kidding? Half these white kids that are actors now, I don't even know who the fuck they are. All these big, the one kid who plays the one romantic, and I was like, okay, he's the one that played the one. Is that Tom Hanks' son or so? I did not know. I don't know who half these kids are. I don't know their names. I don't know who they are. I sit there and look at Kimmel and Colbert, and I don't know. Who's that? I don't know. Okay, I have no idea. Some of the biggest actors and the biggest names in show business right now, I don't even know who the fuck they are. Okay, and I'm the guy who is the molecular structure that's consistent to David and Jesus that people pray to as God. Okay, and I don't even know who these people are. Who's that? I don't know. And I look like shit because you guys act like shit. It's not because I act like shit. I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay, I'm doing everything right, like Job and Jonah. I'm doing everything correctly. And it's hard when you have home invasion from selfish, aggressive perverts, okay, that want everything to be their way and they're doing things wrong. Okay? It is not unreasonable to be like me and DT Suzuki or Jiddu Krishnamurti to explain people how to do things right and then expect people to say, hey, it's the right thing to do, let's do it. There's nothing unreasonable about me, DT Suzuki, Jiddu Krishnamurti, Haile Selassie. Okay? Nothing unreasonable about us all. We're perfect, like Job, Jonah, and Jesus, and Muhammad and others. And let's not break it down into, well, our leader, our teacher. Look, are you living the thoughts, words, and actions of the Lord's Prayer? Okay. Then I don't want to hear about your leader did it better or just as good. I don't want to hear any of that. Just fucking shut up and do it. Yeah, talk is cheap. Okay. Actions. Okay. More than words is all I ever needed you to show. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me because I'd already know, right? So don't expect sweet I love yous on and on. If I didn't love you, I'd be gone. I'm proud to be your man, and I love you all I can. But baby, don't be looking in my mind, especially when I have to clean up Church of Scientology, Temple of Set Illuminati, the Vatican, the Quorum of the 12, the damn Methodists down the street, and the fucking Lutherans, nun fuckers. And do you see what I'm saying? There's this historical evidence, yes. Okay, so I'm a Lutheran, you nun fucker. Okay, so you're going to hold that against me? You believe this guy explains the Gospels better than I do, and I'm Earl from the Book of Revelation. Nun fucker. Oh my Lord, Lord. Is that the voice of God? It kills your brain cells, son. It kills your brain cells. I say if you're going to do it, don't fuck around with it. Do it expeditiously. Jump off the top of a goddamn hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada, right? From the penthouse, right? Right? Don't fuck around with it. Kill yourself like that Italian young man during COVID. Just jump right off the fucking building. Things don't seem like they're going to get any better, and it doesn't seem like it's going to happen anytime soon. So if you're going to kill yourself, don't get fentanyl. Just jump off the top of that fucking deal. It's real easy. You can walk to the top stairs or take the elevator if it ain't broken by Sheldon, Leonard, Raj, and Howard, and jump right off the fucking building. We won't have you around saying it's never going to change. It's never going to get any better. We're never going to live the Lord's Prayer here on planet Earth. Just go jump off the fuck of that top and building. Martin Heinrich and that other guy just jump off the top of that fucking windmill. Just jump right the fuck off. Sustainable jobs for New Mexicans for years to come. Live the Lord's Prayer. Just jump the fuck off of that windmill tower. And Donald Trump will come along. I'm saving the birds. I'm saving the birds. Okay, Alfred Hitchcock, go suck your cock. Okay, hit your cock up and suck it till you die. He's an asshole. Okay, but Kamala Harris is just as big of an asshole as he is. Your options: dress your kids up in Kevlar, lock out people that are different than you, and then mass murder them with economics. Okay, Kamala Harris, become a homosexual, mutilate your body in prison. I'll pay you to do it, or destroy the fetus because you can't afford to pay for it, and we don't want to train kids to mass murder other people that we want to manipulate with money and technology. What's the difference between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump? There's absolutely no difference between George Soros and the Koch brothers. It's the same asshole, just different method of how do I maintain asshole and get all you idiots to believe in the asshole. Ooh, look at the drone cameras getting us better shots than ever before for the philanthropy marketing of the NFL. Oh, be sure to buy your Ovaltine. Be sure to drink your Ovaltine. Be sure to keep me a billionaire by buying my Ovaltine. I have an album. What clothes do you think were the best of the album to buy my Ovaltine? Buy my husband's Ovaltine. Some of it comes in cans, or is that his brother? No, he also sells them too. Okay, canned soup. You want to give me canned soup instead of have clean water from ending industrial genocide and me having a good garden. You want to sell me canned fucking soup. Boy, that's awfully chunky, isn't it? Sexy. Yeah. No, they're not very sexy at all. They're just a heart disease and cancer waiting to happen. Heart disease and cancer waiting to happen. You got little emojis and Charles Schwab going to save your money? Grey Goose presents a booze commercial. Pickle your liver and kill your brain cells. There's no way we'll live the Lord's Prayer. Parsons is crazy. Get some tequila and let's all die. How about some vodka? We want vodka? That's vodka. Grey Goose is vodka. Okay. What's the difference if it's fermented potatoes or if it's fermented form of cacti in Mexico? You're killing your brain cells because you can't fuck everybody you want to fuck and you can't be the best jock in the fuckingdom. And then you get somebody, you could be the best jock in the fuckingdom. Why would I want to do that when the Lord's Prayer is perfect? Seriously? Oh, look, it's a bunch of strippers. Oh, the women, oh, the full Monty. Wow, women. Okay. I stood up in Cochise County all by myself to shut down human trafficking of children that were raped to death in Mexico through genocidal operations to provide the income for those full Monty dancers. And you find them more sexy than me? See why I don't sit here and say, okay, I'd like to go on the Golden Bachelor. I want to find somebody that will have sex with me. I'm the chick from Fight Club at the AIDS meetings. I have a really good immune system. I can survive a lot of disgusting sexual abuse from the military and not have immune deficiency. My immune system can recover. And then people that murder people for Halliburton hate me for it. I'm dying from cancer and you're not my brother. It's like, you're dying from cancer because you killed people with chemical warfare and it ended up killing you. Right? And I can be chemically poisoned worse than you, and then they have to stop because they're testing me and I recover. And you're pissed off. Okay, you stopped. You're no longer sitting there watching a camera in Iraq, laughing, going, Halliburton don't care if an Arab baby dies sucking on a mama's tit, right? And you get back home and die from cancer because you were exposed to all the stuff that you were making jokes about on that surveillance equipment. Right? And then I was told about it and didn't even know it existed, and then got up and did everything within my ability on social media to try to stop it. And then you have the audacity to walk up to me in a parking lot and go, I'm dying from cancer and it's Cowboys for Cancer and I'm not your brother. It's like, of course you're not my brother. You're my bastard stepchild that doesn't recognize his father and would sit there and mass murder his own sister's children while they were sucking poison off of her breast, and you laughed while you watched it on a surveillance camera. Okay? You're not my brother. You're not mature enough to be my brother. You're not my keeper. Okay. Just soon kill you as look at you and bury you in the backyard next to Zeke. And so, no, spray the Roundup here. Don't spray it over here. This is Zeke. He's a good dog. That was Junior, the Addams Family boy. Spray it on him. Pugsley and Wednesday. Spray it on him. That's what I call him, Pugsley Wednesday. He didn't tell me his name. He wasn't my brother, and he was dying from cancer. We're all dying from cancer. My mom was murdered by cancer. Okay. Richard Rockefeller probably signed off on it because she wasn't considered economically viable because the way they orchestrated the lawsuit to have me mad at conservative people and at people that, lawyers and want to kill lawyers. So I'd go after Barack Obama and Kamala Harris. And I'm like, why would I want to kill people that I can teach to live the Lord's Prayer? Don't you think Kamala Harris and Barack Obama are intelligent enough to understand the thoughts, the linguistics, and the actions of the Lord's Prayer to save their children and their nieces and nephews from mass genocide? They can clone. They have stem cell research. They can murder off all the people that are playing games with them, and then they get to live with all the people that didn't want to play the games according to them. And that's not true. The only person who didn't want to play the games that was perfect enough to stop the games is right here in Las Cruces, New Mexico, just 1.5 miles north of San Ysidro, New Mexico, a little village off to the southwest of here. Okay. Talking on this phone and then having to wait 3 hours for it to transmit from a cell phone tower over there up to a satellite to YouTube's computers, and then we can watch it. So I'm like the Messiah. I am the Messiah. I'm like Jesus. And it takes that kind of bullshit through bureaucracy and money and not living the Lord's Prayer for you to listen to me. Okay. And Kamala Harris and Donald Trump can get together and have a meeting and tell you the worst bullshit in the history of those commercials on the football games. Donald Trump puts together millions of make-believe dollars with millions of professional wrestling fan followers to say, that, and you'll sit there and watch those commercials and say, you do know that what caused the COVID was an environment that kills people just like the Spanish influenza. Okay. And if you don't engage in that kind of disgusting activity, it's real hard for people to have compromised immune systems that die from mass pandemics. I explained to my dad. My dad said, I didn't have anything to do with the COVID. Did you stand up for Lord's Prayer of me? I didn't have anything to do with the COVID. All the rest of you that voted for president and denied the Lord's Prayer and denied me as the living word, you are the cause of heart disease, cancer, suicide through fentanyl, murder through economics. Murders. Deagle and Smeagol. All right, peace.